A very good evening to all of you. Today we will understand the concept of joint venture agreement. First of all, let me ask some of you, what do you understand by the term joint venture? Yes, anyone? What do you understand by the term? Sir, this is known as joint venture. Yes, Archana, please go ahead.
So joint venture means two people coming together for one particular thing only. Matlab they just want to carry out one particular business. So it is only for a short purpose. So once that is done, they don't continue their association with each other. It's
Okay,
for
so
one particular task.
So once the objective will be accomplished, the joint venture will be terminated. You want to say this, right?
Yes.
Okay. See, in the layman man, you are very much correct. That's in the yes, Prabhat. You want to say something?
I think for very particular purpose, special purpose vehicle is created, not the joint venture. Joint venture is the means when two persons come together and have shared ownership, risk, and govern the entity.
And shared the
ownership and risk both.
Okay. And what is special purpose vehicle according to you?
Special purpose vehicle is created for a particular purpose, any space for finalizing a mega power project. So if two companies come together and create a special purpose vehicle for this mega power project, and when mega power project is complete, then this special purpose vehicle got terminated.
Okay. See, let me share the example with all of you. The practical example this is. For example, it is a practical case, a real life case. Forest Department Corporation of Maharashtra. This is a company, you can say a public sector undertaking, and this company is the wholly owned subsidiary of Government of Maharashtra. Okay. Forest Department Corporation of Maharashtra. This company is the wholly owned subsidiary of Government of Maharashtra. Now, this is very, very, very important. Government of Maharashtra consulted with this company and said, "Ki sir, aapko Gorewada Zoo and Rescue Center you have to build. आपको एक काम दिया है, आपको ये बनाना है. You have to make Gorewada Zoo as well as the rescue center." So this is one of the business assigned by the government of Maharashtra to one company, and the name of the company is the Forest Department Corporation of Maharashtra. Now, this company invited various proposals from the intending bidders. This Forest Development Corporation of Maharashtra invited various proposals from company who will, in association with Forest Development Corporation of Maharashtra, will build Gorewada Zoo and the Rescue Center. So this Forest Development Corporation of Maharashtra invited the proposal, various proposals they have invited. Now, let's assume that Corporate Guru Private Limited is one of the bidder in this case. So Corporate Guru also send the invitation as well as the proposal that, sir, hey, we will associate with you and we will make this Gorewada Zoo as well as the Rescue Center. No problem at all. Now, please try to understand this. Out of the various bidders, this company, Forest Development Corporation of Maharashtra, will select one bidder. This company will select one bidder. Let's assume कि मैंने अपना price सबसे low किया था. I have mentioned the lower price among all the bidders. So I will be selected as the final bidder. So let's say the Corporate Guru is selected as the final bidder. Now what will happen? This is very, very, very important case. A new company, this is important. A new company will be incorporated by the name of this project only, that is known as Godewala Zoo and Rescue Center Private Limited or a limited, just a case maybe. So a new company will be incorporated, and do you know one thing? Do you know one thing? These two companies, one is the Forest Development Corporation of Maharashtra and one is the Corporate Guru Private Limited, will invest in this company. So as per your opinion, what do you think? Who will invest more in the shares of the new company? Do let me know the answer. What do you think? Who will invest more in this new company? Whether this Forest Department or the Corporate Guru Private Limited? What do you think? Yes, anyone would like to answer here?
So the Forest Department of Maharashtra would invest more.
Why? Why do you think so?
So because it is a government of Maharashtra's initiative, and the bidder is just providing his maybe expertise in that.
Okay, so you want to say, sir, the control should be of Forest Department itself. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Correct. ऐसा तो नहीं होगा ना कि वो corporate guru को बोल दें कि आप ज़्यादा invest कर लो. No. Forest Department to keep their maximum stake. Very nice, Vijay. I'm so proud of you. So Forest Department, the Forest Development Corporation of Maharashtra, will invest 51% of the share capital of this new company, and 49% of the share capital will be invested by Corporate Guru Private Limited. That is the case of joint venture agreement. Sir, could you please show the practical or the real life example? Okay, let me share. In this company, I used to work as the compliance officer. Let me share the practical examples of the name of the company. Sir, this is very, very, very important. Jabalpur Transmission Company Limited. Okay, no problem at all. Bhopal Dhule Transmission Company Limited. आगे देखो. East North Interconnection Company Limited. Gurgaon Palwal Transmission Limited, GPTL. So these NER2 Transmission Limited, Odisha Generation Phase 2 Transmission Limited. What is this? Goa Thamnar Transmission Project Limited. These are the project. So what is this? मैं जिस कंपनी में काम करता था, this company was a bidder of the electricity department. Government जो होती थी, वो invite करती थी एक bid. Government used to invite one bid. Thereafter, we used to apply for those bids. For example, if we got the bids, we will be selected as the final bidder. So our joint venture will be executed between the government as well as our company. And a new company will be formed. A new company will be formed, and that is the name of Goa Tamna Transmission Project Limited. This is the name of the company which you might not have heard. क्या आपने ये सारी कंपनी का कभी ना कभी नाम सुना है? No, sir, we have not heard about this. But this is the company. This is the companies. Okay. So the point is that this is the group of Vedanta. This is Vedanta Group. So Vedanta company used to give or used to apply for the various bids. Now the government will select the lowest bidder. Once the government selected the lowest bidder, a joint venture will be created between the government as well as the lowest bidder. So a new company will be incorporated thereafter. All right, sir. That is the concept of joint venture agreement. Let me share one more example. So last one more thing for your kind perusal. What do you think? For example, if we talk about the directors, what do you think? Whether there will be the majority of directors nominated by this Corporate Guru Private Limited, or you think that majority directors will be nominated by Forest Department Corporation of Maharashtra itself? What do you think? Very nice, Pritika Sagar. So Forest Department will nominate the maximum director in that case, because unfortunately or fortunately, the Forest Development Corporation of Maharashtra will try to get the stake, or you can say the control of this new joint venture company. All right, sir. All right. Let me share the joint venture agreement with you now. Just a second. Joint venture agreement is in front of you now. So this is important. What do you understand by the term project company? This is important. In this case, what is the name of project company? Corporate Guru or the Forest Department? The answer is Corporate Guru Private Limited. Let's say for the time being. Okay. So this is example is in front of you that this Forest Development Corporation of Maharashtra, ये एक undertaking है Government of Maharashtra की. अब Government of Maharashtra क्या चाहती है? Gorewada Zoo and Rescue Center banana, no problem at all. In return of the same, this company, Forest Development Corporation of Maharashtra, will invite the invitation from various bidders. And let's say one company, that is the Corporate Guru Private Limited, is selected as the lowest bidder. In that case, now this is very, very, very important to understand this line. Here it is. Okay, no problem. इसमें कोई problem नहीं. Yes. PC means project company. Project company means Corporate Guru Private Limited. And the Forest Development Corporation of Maharashtra agreed that the project, which project? The Gorewada Zoo as well as the Rescue Center, shall be implemented by them. Them means PC as well as FDCM through the instrumentality of the JVC, Joint Venture Company. All right. So this is the concept of the joint venture company. Now, here is the example. Just a second. Let me share this. Yes. Okay. Here it is. The share capital. This is very, 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 very important. At the time of incorporation of JVC means joint venture company. Corporate Guru Private Limited कितना subscribe करेगी? देखो, अगर उनकी 10 lakh authorized share capital है, their authorized share capital is 10 lakh. कितने? 1 lakh equity shares of 10 each. So अगर एक company में 1 lakh equity shares है, if the company has 1 lakh equity shares and the Corporate Guru will have a stake of rupees, or you can say the 49%. So it is easy that 49,000 equity shares will be allotted to Corporate Guru, as well as 51,000 equity shares will be allotted to Forest Development Corporation of Maharashtra. No problem at all. इसमें कोई भी दिक्कत आपको नहीं आएगी. Now again, this point is important. Here it is. The board of directors. So they have decided that the joint venture company will have 7 directors in total. No problem at all. But we have understood that the Forest Development Corporation of Maharashtra will try to appoint the maximum directors in the company. So this point is important, that FDCM will nominate 4 directors. Okay, the majority directors will be nominated by the Forest Department itself, and the 3 directors will be nominated by the Corporate Guru Private Limited, let's say. No worries at all. So this is important. No worries. इसमें भी कोई दिक्कत नहीं. General meeting कैसे होगी? कोई problem नहीं इसमें. Etc. etc. and etc. Now this is very, very, very important concept. This is very, very, very important. This is just a second. Indemnity clause is very important. Reliance. Yes, this is very, very, very important. Do you know one thing? This is a practical case of one of my, you can say, a friend. I know him from last 10 years. This is the practical case. For example, my friend who is the contractor, they have applied for one construction project in the West Bengal. उन्होंने West Bengal में एक project को opt किया, apply किया. Thereafter, they have agreed that the construction of this project will be completed within the period of 36 months. Within the period of 36 months, the construction of the project will be completed. But this is the matter of fact that once my, you can say, once my friend went to the West Bengal, the other department, or you can say the other bidder, stopped the car of my friend and they kidnapped, or you can say abducted my friend. So an environment was created in that, so that it was impossible for my client, it was very much impossible for my client to adhere with the joint venture agreement. Unfortunately, my friend has to terminate the contract. So in that case, what do you think? Whether the termination clause is important in that case? That's due to the reason beyond the control of any party, this contract can be terminated, or you can say a deadline can be extended. What do you think? Yes. Yes, sir.
Sir, I think if there is a condition, if there is a situation beyond the control of both the parties, then they can come into an amicable thing. Like they will have something special in it to protect them from any mishap or the things that are beyond their control in the
Correct.
agreement.
So we can terminate rest, because once we go to the West Bengal, the other colleagues, or you can say the other bidders, will also again abduct the party. So that conduct was beyond the control of ourselves. So although we have terminated the contract, but do you know one thing? In the beginning of the contract, we have given the performance guarantee. In the beginning of the contract, we have given the performance guarantee of rupees 2 crore. This is a real example, just 2-month example. In the beginning of the contract, we have given the performance guarantee of rupees 2 crore. Now, once we terminated the contract, they said, the department said, so we will not give you the performance guarantee. We will not give you the performance guarantee. Why? For example, sir, the department said, so we will give you the security. We will give you the security, no problem at all. But it is a matter of fact that the department, as well as the other lowest bidder, was in the consensus to threat our client. It is a matter of fact. What do you think? What should be done in this case? Aditi is saying it can also come under force majeure and suspend the contract for temporary period. Okay, but in that case, we have terminated the contract. We have said, sir, we will not continue with this agreement, and we will not adhere with the terms and conditions mentioned in this agreement. That is why the indemnity clause as well as the termination clause is very, very, very much important in the case of joint venture agreement. Agar aap, for example, termination clause hamara, let's say ye raha. This is the termination clause, and there is the consequences of the termination also. Rupshika is saying to prevent huge liability, the clause is important. Very nice, Rupshika. To prevent the huge liability. For example, what they stated in their notice, they said, sir, if we terminate the contract, the performance guarantee, nowhere it is mentioned that the performance guarantee will be given to you. Nowhere it is mentioned. They stated this. Now, what do you think? In the contract, it is not mentioned that the performance guarantee will be given to you if you terminate the contract because of the reason that the performance is beyond your control. If you still terminate the contract, a performance guarantee will not be given to you as a refund. Now, that was not mentioned in the agreement. It is a matter of fact that that was not mentioned in the contract. Now, my question to you is that how we can get the performance guarantee back? Because in the contract itself, nowhere it is mentioned that if you terminate the contract, you will be liable to get your performance guarantee back. What do you think? Yes, anyone? Vijay, Pritika, Adarsh, Sagar, Rupshika, Aditi. Yes. Anji.
Sir, I think if any dispute arises out of any contract, there must be an arbitral clause related to it, and we can invoke that arbitral thing. Or you
Arbitration.
saying,
Arbitration to samjho, Sagar, arbitration is just like a one-sided judgment.
wo to sahi hai, that's true, sir.
Aditi is saying on the basis of law of equity as and we say under the Contract Act by taking the defense and natural justice principle, etc. and etc. या यू कैन से द इक्विटी कॉन्सेप्ट, ये एक्चुअली में चलते नहीं है। वेस्ट बंगाल का जो लॉ एंड ऑर्डर है ना, एनीवन फ्रॉम वेस्ट बंगाल? नो,
Me,
you are from West Bengal. Just a second. Who?
Ipshita Mukherjee.
Ipshita, you are from West Bengal.
Yes, from Kolkata.
Oh, very nice. Very nice. So the law and order of the West Bengal, I have a hearing in the West Bengal on 27th of this August. So the law and order of the West Bengal is to some extent is favorable to them, the authorities. They will not listen to you unless and until you provide them 10 judgments at least. A matter of mine is going on in the West Bengal with respect to the EPF matter. Now, I have given around 12 judgments with respect to the same, the 12 judgments of the various honorable high courts, but they are not ready to accept the, you can say, the rationale behind the same. So this is a matter of fact that we have to convince the West Bengal authorities in letter, means it means हमें लॉ का हेल्प लेने पड़ेगी। अब मैं आपको समझाता हूँ उस केस में हमने क्या किया था। ये भी गवर्नमेंट कॉन्ट्रैक्टर जितने भी होते हैं, इन एवरी गवर्नमेंट कॉन्ट्रैक्टर देयर इज अ स्पेशल एक्ट, देयर इज अ स्पेशल एक्ट। सो वी टुक द एडवांटेज ऑफ दैट स्पेशल एक्ट एंड उसमें हमने लूप होल्स निकाले। ये जो इक्विटी वाला प्रिंसिपल है, ये जो एसेट्रा वाला प्रिंसिपल है ना, दे ऑलवेज गो बिफोर द ऑनरेबल सुप्रीम कोर्ट ओनली। वो ऑनरेबल सुप्रीम कोर्ट ही सुन सकता है। ये जो अदर प्रिंसिपल्स होते हैं, अगर आपको लोअर कोर्ट में बहस करनी है, यू हैव टू गिव द जजमेंट्स, यू हैव टू गिव द लॉ टू देम। लॉ ऑफ इक्विटी, द प्रिंसिपल ऑफ नेचुरल जस्टिस, एसेट्रा एंड एसेट्रा, it will be taken care of by the Supreme Court only. Delhi High Court will take care करेगा, but the lower court will not take care of the principle of natural justice, etc. and etc. So उस केस में we took the advantage of the special act and we got the performance guaranteed back. But see, that is why it is very, very, very important that in the case of joint venture agreement, you have to draft the termination clause in the better manner. As also, you have to draft the indemnity clause. This is, here it is. The indemnity clause as well as the termination clause. These clauses are very, very, very important in this case, and you have to give the due importance to all these two documents. So this is the concept of joint venture agreement. One day Vijay also asked, so what is the meaning of joint stock companies? I hope you remember, Vijay. So you can say this is the meaning of joint stock company, that the two companies are coming forward for one company incorporation, and the activity will be conducted by these two peoples. After the completion of the project, the objective of the company will be accomplished, and thereafter this company will be wound up, or you can say the sale of this company will happen. So that is the concept of joint venture agreement. Any doubt to you in this matter? You're very much allowed to ask. Prabhat, after Abhijit, anyone? Yes, Ipshita.
Sir, is a joint venture agreement are always between the government and another bidder,
See,
or even
that is not the case.
or a
joint
corporate
venture,
house also can?
correct. Two private corporation can also execute a joint venture agreement. Yes.
So in okay, sir.
For example, Corporate Group Private Limited as well as Reliance Industries Limited, they are executing a joint venture agreement to commence one business. No problem at all. They can. Any other doubt to anyone? So that I will share one screen also again. Yes,
Sir,
Prabhat, say something?
This joint venture is always created for any specific purpose, or for normal course of business they can be created.
Okay, you are saying, sir, joint venture will be created for some special business. For example, in this case, we have incorporated this joint venture for one purpose, to build this zoo as well as the rescue center. Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So you want to say, sir, whether the joint venture, sir, does that mean, just a second, Aditi is saying one thing, sir, does that mean joint venture entity is established only for specific purpose and dissolved after the project is completed? Like Maruti Suzuki India Private Limited is also said to be a joint venture but it is not for the specific project. See, yes, I hope Aditi has given you the answer. For
Yes,
example,
yes, sir.
yes, you wanna say this?
Yes. I was also asking the same that
Correct.
they can be joint venture can be established for ordinary course of business.
Array, for example, Prabhat and I, we both agreed to commence one business jointly. Let's say कि हम शादियां कराएंगे लोगों की. No problem at all. तो जब तक करवाएंगे, that is our business. Same like Maruti Suzuki. Same like the business is to sell the cars or to manufacture the cars. So unless and until the misfortune happens, the company will start commencing their business. No problem at all. But if the purpose is special, Prabhat, this is important. We incorporated one company for accomplishing one object only. Once the object will be accomplished, no object will be left. So the company will be wound up in that case. You got the point, Prabhat?
Yes, sir. I got the point.
But if, for example, let's say Corporate Group Private Limited as well as the Reliance Industries Limited is executing a one joint agreement to install, let's say, a petrol pump. One of my client just executed a contract with Hindustan, which one? HLM some company. They install the petrol pump. So once the petrol pump will open, a joint venture will be existed. No problem at all. So if the purpose is general, you will continue the business. If the purpose is specific, that is on a special purpose vehicle also. Once the purpose will be accomplished, your company, or you can say a joint venture company, will be wound up. You got the point, Prabhat?
Yes, sir. So, sir, there is a difference between a special purpose vehicle and joint venture.
A slight difference, you can say.
Okay, sir.
If the joint venture is being incorporated for only one purpose, then a new company will be termed as special purpose vehicle or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes. But if the joint venture company is incorporated for the general business, whether the new company will be termed as a special purpose vehicle, yes or no, Prabha?
No, sir.
No. You got the point now.
Yes.
Understood?
Yes, sir.
So basically all tenders, bids are kind of joint venture. Once the purpose accomplished, the association is terminated. Very nice, Archana. In most of the cases, all the bids, let me share the screen again. This is the, where it is. Yes, this is the annual report of one of the company that is known as the Vedanta Association. जितने भी आप ये चीजें देख रहे हो ना, इनका प्रोजेक्ट अभी चल रहा है, कमीशन हो चुका है. ये एक जॉइंट वेंचर था between the government as well as the company. This government invited the proposal from the various bidders and हमारी कंपनी उसमें lowest price bidder थी. हमारी कंपनी जीत गई. A joint venture agreement was executed, a new company was formed, etc. and etc. So these are the projects. See, अब इस कंपनी के प्रोजेक्ट आउट ऑफ इंडिया भी थे. Let me share this. Brazil, Arco Verde as well as Vineyard. So again, we had the joint venture agreement with the Brazil government also. And again, we incorporated one company therein. In total, we had the 4 subjects as of now. So thereafter, we have incorporated 4 companies in the Brazil also. So that is the concept of joint venture company. If we are executing a joint venture agreement with government, this is known as PP. Yes, anyone would like to say? Public-private partnership, you can say, PPP. This is the concept of PPP also. If we are executing a joint venture agreement with the government, this is also known as PPP, private-public partnership. Yes, any doubt to you, anyone in this matter now? No problem at all. Yes, any doubt? Okay. Now let me share again a screen with all of you. Just a second. This is very practical example. Let me share the screen.
Sir, I have a question regarding joint venture.
Yes.
Sir, for joint venture agreements with the government, if we are having, so the clause so in the agreement per se, while drafting the Article 299, is it mentioned like?
Hmm.
So is it a clause that we input when, because usually in government contracts, Article 299 is a clause which we mention. So is it
Correct.
for the joint venture agreement as well, or on like for cases where we are getting into a venture with the government body?
You may mention, Ipshika.
Or it's not mandatory.
It is not mandatory, but you may mention. You're asking the doubt for the first time, I guess, right?
Yes.
Okay, very nice. Yes, Sakshi, you wanna say something? No.
No, sir, sorry.
Okay. So let me share a screen with all of you, and I would be very glad if you can answer this question. This is very, very, very important question. And this question was asked by one of the employer. This question was asked by one of the employer. आपको मुझे बताना है इस केस के बारे में. काफी बच्चों ने मेरे से पूछा था कि सर इसके बारे में हमें समझाना एक बार अच्छे से. So let me share this example. And I would be very glad if you are trying, if you try to give the answer in the chat box or by unmuting yourself. Okay, let me go through with this. So for example, oh, I cannot. Can I download this? No, I cannot download this, I guess, right? So for example, this MNCP Limited, okay, is an Indian company. This is the Indian company holding shares of ABC Limited, incorporated in Falana and Falana. No problem at all. Now, this company decided to sell their shareholding in ABC Limited to Messrs XYZ Limited, incorporated in RA Falana and Falana. Okay, let me give you the example what this are saying. So, for example, this is MNC Private Limited. And this is the Indian company. Very, very, very important concept. This is the Indian company. Now, the Indian company holds the shares of one company that is known as ABC Limited, जो बाहर incorporate हुई है. A foreign company, you can say. Okay, sir, no problem. ABC Limited. So this company holds the shares. No problem at all. Now, this MNC company decided to sell their holding in ABC Limited to XYZ Limited. एक बाहर की कंपनी को शेयर करने हैं हमने सेल XYZ Limited. This MNC Private Limited will sell the shares of ABC Limited that the company holds to XYZ Limited. No problem at all. Now, details of the company is dash. No problem at all. Now, please kindly let me know one thing first of all. Which agreement will be executed in that case? Yes, anyone would like to answer here?
Share purchase agreement.
Share purchase agreement.
So I think in this case, business purchase agreement will be executed because MNC Private Limited holding 100% share. So it
Where
is kind of
where it is mentioned 100% shares?
Sir, it is mentioned here. Yes, yes.
Here
MNC
after.
Private Limited 100%. Yes.
Okay.
So it is the MNC Private Limited holding 100% share. So it is subsidiary of MNC Private Limited. So
Correct.
if any company want to sold his subsidiary, then business transfer agreement or business purchase agreement maybe. If
You forgot one concept, Prabhat. Yes, anyone would like to answer? Lydia is saying SPA, share purchase agreement. Aditi is saying SPA. Dimple is saying business transfer agreement. Yes, anyone who would like to explain which agreement will be signed in this case? Muskan is saying sir SPA. Archana is saying BPA. Why Archana? Why BPA? Pritika is saying SPA resulting to BTA. Very nice, Pratika. Very,
So
very
last
nice.
time it said that when all the shares are sold to some other party, we can just incorporate a clause saying that the business control will also be transferred.
In which
So,
agreement?
share purchase agreement only, where
Right.
one party is selling all their shares to another party. So in that case, we can also include a clause saying the business control will also be handed over to them.
Correct. If we
So
execute
something
this
like that.
share purchase agreement, for example, हम सारे के सारे shares ही बेच देते हैं, the new owner will be the person who is purchasing the shares, and he is the new owner. All the business will automatically be transferred to them. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, Prabhat. Remember this point?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But it was already given, so I was giving a new thing. So that's why.
नहीं नहीं भाई, सेम चीज ही रहती है, तो कॉन्सेप्ट तो देखो सेम ही होता है ना. ये
Yes, sir.
एग्जैक्टली जॉब के लिए था. ये काफी बच्चों ने मेरे से पूछा भी था कि सर ये एक बाहर की कंपनी है, आई गेस लेट मी चेक कौन सी कंपनी थी. उन्होंने ये
दुबई.
बच्चों को, विच वन?
सर दुबई.
दुबई
वराल.
की, राइट, दुबई की कंपनी थी. सो दे हैड गिवन दिस क्वेश्चन टू वेरियस स्टूडेंट्स, एंड आई होप इसका शायद रिजल्ट आया, नहीं आया?
आ गया था सर.
आ गया. क्या रहा?
सर हमारा so they got their employee और unfortunately selection नहीं हुआ.
आपने नहीं किया था ना? आप मुस्कान बोल रहे हो ना शायद?
Yes sir.
ओ, रात में पूछ रहे थे मेरे से, हैं किया नहीं फिर?
And सर मैंने किया, सबमिट किया था मैंने, मेरा इंटरव्यू भी हुआ था.
अच्छा, इंटरव्यू हुआ था?
हाँ. Yes sir.
क्यों नहीं किया फिर इंटरव्यू? अच्छा नहीं गया था?
मे बी उनको बेटर कैंडिडेट मिल गया हो.
ओके. प्रीतिका ने भी आई गेस अप्लाई किया था बिकॉज शी नोज Vural consultancy from Dubai. Very nice, Pritika. You had also applied for this. So देखो क्वेश्चन कितना इजी है. अगर मैं इसको चार्ट फॉर्म में बनाऊंगा ना, दिस इज वेरी 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 इजी. लेट मी गिव यू दिस. सर हमें इसका कुछ नहीं करना, दिस इज नॉट अ प्रॉब्लम. नंबर ऑफ शेयर इज 100 शेयर्स है इनके पास, नो वरीज एट ऑल. सो एबीसी लिमिटेड के पास टोटल कितने शेयर्स है? 100 शेयर्स. Okay, this is very 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 easy, Vijay. Very 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 easy concepts. 100 shares है of AED, 100 each. Okay sir, 100 each, not in the rupees, in the AED. Now just a second. Shareholder कितना है? Only one shareholder है, and that is MNC P Limited. So इसको लिखने की जरूरत ही नहीं थी 100%. क्यों लिखने की जरूरत है 100%? जब एक ही शेयर होल्डर है MNC P लिमिटेड, सो हम एज्यूम करेंगे कि सारे के सारे शेयर्स किसके पास है? MNC प्राइवेट लिमिटेड के पास है. ओके. नाउ बिफोर ट्रांसफर ऑफ शेयर, डायरेक्टर इसमें कौन कौन थे? मिस्टर ए था, मिस्टर बी था, मिस्टर सी था. नो नो नो, मिस्टर ए एंड मिस्टर बी. ओके. सो इन दिस ABC लिमिटेड देयर वर टू डायरेक्टर्स, मिस्टर ए and Mr. B. Okay. Now, after the transfer, आपको नहीं लगता कि नए डायरेक्टर अपॉइंट हो गए इस कंपनी में? What do you think? New director will be appointed. उनको तो बाय बाय करना पड़ेगा कि नहीं करना पड़ेगा? बिल्कुल सर. So a new director will be appointed. That is Mr. D as well as Mr. E. Okay. और ये कौन अपॉइंट करेगा? आपको अच्छे से पता है.
सर
The same-
आपने बोला था कि आई मीन एक इंडिविजुअल पूरे 100% शेयर्स होल्ड नहीं कर सकता.
अरे ये बाहर की
company.
कंपनी है ना बेटा.
ओके ओके सर.
ये बाहर की कंपनी है.
इंडिया में ऐसा नहीं है, इट मींस.
इंडिया में ऐसा नहीं है.
ओके.
होली ओन सब्सिडरी भी जब होता है ना, लेट मी गिव यू वन थिंग. अगर जब भी होली ओन सब्सिडरी इंडिया में होता है तो उसमें भी 2 शेयर होल्डर. लेट मी, चलो मैं आपको समझाता हूँ. चलो मैं एक एग्जांपल देता हूँ. जस्ट अ सेकंड. आप लोगों को, आपने ये क्वेश्चन में से पूछा नहीं कभी कि सर फॉर एग्जांपल ये है रिलायंस, लेट्स से, जस्ट फॉर एन एग्जांपल, रिलायंस इंडस्ट्रीज लिमिटेड. रिलायंस इंडस्ट्रीज लिमिटेड, इसमें 100 शेयर्स है, लेट्स से. नाउ कॉर्पोरेट गुरु प्राइवेट लिमिटेड, कॉर्पोरेट गुरु प्राइवेट लिमिटेड एक कंपनी है एंड कॉर्पोरेट ग्रुप प्राइवेट लिमिटेड की जो रिलायंस है दैट इज द होली ओन सब्सिडरी, सारे के सारे शेयर्स किसके पास है? कॉर्पोरेट ग्रुप प्राइवेट लिमिटेड के पास है। सर ऐसा कैसे पॉसिबल है इंडिया में? कोई बताना चाहेगा? Yes, anyone would like to answer here? How this is possible? कि कंपनी के सारे शेयर्स एक कंपनी के पास है? How? Aditi is saying through nominee. So proud of you, Aditi, because you are a company secretary. Very nice. So this corporate group private limited will hold, let's say, just for the example, 94 shares. 93, I guess. 93 shares. No, 94. And this 6 people, for example, this is the public company. So हमें 7 shareholders चाहिए. So 6 shareholders will be the nominee of corporate group private limited और वो 1 shares hold कर लेंगे. ये concept होता है बेटा wholly owned subsidiary का. All right, sir. So for example, in this case now, MNC private limited थी जो बाहर की कंपनी के shares hold करती थी, ABC limited के 100 shares थे, let's say, and all the shares are being held by MNC private limited. Now they are selling the shares to XYZ limited. No worries at all. जो directors इसमें थे A, B, वो अब retire हो जाएंगे, exit हो जाएंगे, and the new directors C and D will be entered in the company. ये एक छोटा सा क्वेश्चन था और बच्चे इस क्वेश्चन को देख के घबरा गए. क्वेश्चन को देख के घबरा गए कि सर इतना बड़ा क्वेश्चन, हाउ वी कैन डन दिस. सो ये बहुत इजी क्वेश्चन था. मैं आपसे एक बात पूछता हूँ, who will be the parties in the business purchase or you can say the share purchase agreement? कौन कौन सी पार्टीज इसमें होंगी मुझे बताओ.
The MNC Private Limited and
Mr. XYZ
Yeah.
Private Limited.
XYZ Limited.
Okay, फिर देख MNC as well as XYZ Limited. क्या
Yeah.
ABC Limited का कोई रोल होगा?
No sir. I mean वो तो कंपनी है जिसके शेयर्स वो सेल कर रहे हैं, तो I don't think so.
Very nice, Adarsh. MNC X plus XYZ, no role of ABC. तो यही तो है बेटा, आपको ये रटने की जरूरत है. In this case, the seller detail is MNC Private Limited. Buyer detail is XYZ Limited. एक बच्चे ने मेरे से पूछा, one student asked, सर यहाँ पर ABC Limited क्यों नहीं लिखा? So क्यों लिखेंगे बेटा? There is no need to write ABC. Buyer is this, seller is this. No need to mention ABC. So ये कितना इजी क्वेश्चन था, बट बच्चे डर गए इसको देख के, डर गए. आपको चार्ट बना बना के आगे चलना पड़ेगा बेटा, तभी लाइफ अच्छी रहेगी. तो ये क्वेश्चन कितना इजी था. Still, if you have the doubt, any doubt with respect to anything, you may ask. आज हमने एक और अपना खत्म कर दिया है मॉड्यूल. We have completed 1 module. Again, let me share the module. Just a second. Yes, let me share the module with you now. Here it is. We have understood the concept of lease, leave and license, sales deed, gift deed, agreement to sell, and the joint venture agreement. So can you please explain reserve rent meaning in lease? Yes, Aditi. Just a second. We have also completed this. ये इश्पिता का डाउट था कि सर हम इंटरनेट वाले भी पढ़ेंगे क्या? Yes, बेटा. Here it is. Now, as far as possible, I am planning to complete now this agreements. This one, finance-related agreements. What do you want to study as of now? Finance-related agreement, internet-related agreement, or the commercial contracts? Yes.
Sir, finance.
Finance.
Finance, sir.
Because I am planning to first of all teach this IBC. First of all, this is very, very, very important and my favorite subject. Uske baad this, and this. So we will study this as far as I am planning as of now. But if you have some suggestions, you may ask or you may inform us the same. बताओ कुछ और पढ़ना है? Finance. So finance is okay.
Yes
Finance.
sir.
Okay, Archana, Ehwan, as well as other people. We will study the finance related documents first of all. Okay, so we will start from the next class, the petition under section 7 and section 9. This is very, very, very important. Operational creditors as well as the financial creditors. Very, very, very important nowadays. Nowadays, this is very, very, very important. NCLT में आजकल you can say दिन की 20 petitions फाइल होती है with respect to section 7, section 9. मैं ये न्यू दिल्ली की बात कर रहा हूँ बस. I'm just asking for the New Delhi. So this is very, very, very important section 7 petition as well as section 9 petition. 138 के compliances जब भी आप कंपनी में काम करोगे, if you work in the corporate, very, very important again, क्योंकि इसके बेसिस पे तो आपको जॉब मिल सकती है litigation department में. उसके बाद etc and etc and etc. We will go through with each and every details in the upcoming classes. अगर आपको कुछ बोलना है, you may ask. हाँ जी. प्रभात.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We have lived reserving a yearly rent definition, so that was not resolved yet.
Have you found the interpretation of that?
Yes, sir. I tried. I searched, but I could not get the proper meaning of it anywhere. so, so it is. It is. I may assume, but it is not certain.
No, you should not. We should not assume.
Yes, sir. That's why.
किसी ने रिसर्च की इस पे रिजर्विंग द राइट फॉर वन ईयर? रिसर्च पूछ रहा हूँ मैं, नॉट तुक्का.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Lidya.
I have researched, but not found.
Not found anything.
No, found, but there are various things. So,
Okay.
it
Yes,
is very-
Kritika, have you researched on this topic? Not for the journal purpose, but for the research purpose.
Yes, sir, but I could not find anything concrete.
Same here, sir. I couldn't
You could
find
not
anything.
found. Lydia, you have also not found anything.
I couldn't find anything that made sense to me to explain the answer, sir.
Sir, I have asked the case name, sir. If you give the case name, then maybe it's possible for us to.
Okay. Let me check this. मेरे पास वो जजमेंट पड़ी ही होगी कहीं ना कहीं. Let me check first of all. क्योंकि ऐसी जजमेंट ना सेव करते रहनी चाहिए, कभी भी काम आ सकते, कुछ नहीं पता. पीरियड कंसर्न मेरा बस यही है, क्योंकि पहले उसमें लिखा है एक्सीडिंग. अगर एग्जैक्ट 12 months होगा, स्टूडेंट्स आर सेइंग यस सर हमें रजिस्टर्ड डॉक्यूमेंट करना है, नो वरीज एट ऑल. बट व्हाई दे हैव रिटन द वर्ड रिजर्विंग द ईयरली रेंट? इसका कुछ ना कुछ तो रैशनल होगा ना, कोई और भी तो केस होगा इसके रिगार्डिंग. तो ये एक रिसर्च थी छोटी सी, ये एक छोटी सी रिसर्च थी. एक और मुझे रिसर्च आप सबको देनी है. आई वुड लाइक टू गिव वन मोर रिसर्च टू एवरीवन. लेट मी गिव यू दिस आल्सो. आप में से काफी सारे लोगों ने CSR का कॉन्सेप्ट पढ़ा होगा, कॉर्पोरेट सोशल रिस्पांसिबिलिटी. हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू हैव हर्ड द टर्म CSR? पढ़ा
Yes,
है?
sir.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
sir.
I.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so-
Yes, sir.
Okay, yes. Ehwan is saying section 135. Okay, no worries at all. Okay, yes. Very nice. So, as per section 135 of the Companies Act, most important concept है ये, most important. उसमें ये लिखा गया है, if you do not incur the expense of the CSR, if you do not incur the expense of the CSR, चलो let me give you the overview of the CSR. उसमें ये लिखा गया, अगर आपकी नेटवर्थ कितनी है पता है? Anyone? 500 crores. Turnover 1000 crores. And net profit 5 crore है और उसे exceed है.
Net profit of 5 crores, sir.
Yes, correct.
Yes, sir.
If you increase any of the 3 limits, then you have to incur the expense, or you can say the CSR, corporate social responsibility expense. कितना करना होता है? Last 3 years का average निकालो और उसका 2% you have to incur minimum as a CSR expense. if you do not comply, if you do not incur this expense, then you have to write in the board report the reason of not complying with the same. Okay, and आपको within 6 months के अंदर after the period of 6 months आपको वो fund कहाँ transfer करना होता है? एक special fund में transfer करना होता है. Just let me share this. Just a second. What is this? Section 135. Where is? Aditi, आपको अच्छे से पता होगा section 135. Yes or no? So 135 is very, very, very beautiful section. जब ये आया था तो बहुत अच्छा section था.
हाँ मीन सर अब नहीं रहा अच्छा सेक्शन.
नहीं अभी भी है, अभी भी है. बट 2013 में जब आया था that was very beautiful section. पहले नहीं था 1956 में ना. ओके देखो यहाँ पर क्या लिखा है. वेरी 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 इसमें एनालाइज करना है आप. यू हैव टू एनालाइज सेक्शन 135. और यहाँ पर हमने कंसल्टेंसी दी थी. इट इज अ मैटर ऑफ फैक्ट दैट वी गिव द कंसल्टेंसी टू कॉर्पोरेट. जब इसमें एक अमेंडमेंट आई थी कुछ समय पहले, and that was very good amount that we have got as the consultancy fees. But I am giving you a small homework to analyze the provision. Here it is. Subsection 5 is clear कि अगर आपको करना है no worries at all. Yes, this is important. Provided that if the company fails to spend such amount, the board shall in its report, okay, board report में reasons देने हैं, and this is important, and unless the unspent amount relates to the ongoing project फलाना and फलाना, transfer करे such unspent amount to a fund within the period of 6 months of the expiry of the financial year. आपको analyze क्या करना है? What is the meaning of the financial year? This is important. Yes, the financial year you have to analyze कि हमें 6 months कहां से calculate करने हैं. Okay, for example मैं आपको एक example देता हूं. Just a second. Let's say Corporate Guru Private Limited incorporated on 0508. डेट क्या है? 08/08/2021. आज हमने इनकॉर्पोरेट की है कॉर्पोरेट ग्रुप प्राइवेट लिमिटेड, एंड मेरा टर्न ओवर लेट्स से कितना आ गया? माय टर्नओवर इज 500 करोड़. कब हो गया? 2 months के अंदर ही. लेट्स से 08/010/2021 तक मेरा टर्नओवर 1500 करोड़ तक पहुंच गया. My turnover increase or my turnover crossed the threshold limit of 1000 crores. This is again very very important concept. So अब मेरे को CSR comply करना पड़ेगा. मेरा financial year close होगा. My financial year will close on 31st of March 2022. Okay. And अब मुझे CSR के लिए कुछ ना कुछ पैसे लगाने पड़ेंगे. तो पहला क्वेश्चन ये आता है, लास्ट 3 ईयर का एनुअल प्रॉफिट लेते हैं और उसको डिवाइड करते हैं 3 से, उसका 2% निकालते हैं. बट मेरी कंपनी तो अभी इनकॉर्पोरेट हुई है. माय कंपनी जस्ट इनकॉर्पोरेटेड येट. तो लास्ट 3 इयर्स का मैं क्या करूंगा? व्हाट विल आई डू इन दैट केस? फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, नाउ फॉर एग्जांपल इफ आई एम नॉट स्पेंडिंग द CSR अमाउंट, अगर मैं CSR अमाउंट को नहीं स्पेंड कर रहा, व्हाट आई हैव टू डू इन दैट केस? वो जो लिखा है कि आई हैव टू ट्रांसफर द फंड्स, द अनस्पेंट अमाउंट विद इन द 6 months ऑफ द क्लोजिंग ऑफ द फाइनेंशियल ईयर. तो वो कौन सा फाइनेंशियल ईयर है? ये वाला फाइनेंशियल ईयर है और ये वाला फाइनेंशियल ईयर है, ये वाला. दैट यू हैव टू एनालाइज. कौन एनालाइज करके बताएगा? अच्छा स्क्रीन तो शेयर ही नहीं थी. ये स्क्रीन शेयर, स्क्रीन तो शेयर ही नहीं थी. अच्छा ओके, सो मैं आपको ये एग्जांपल दे रहा था कि मेरी कंपनी इनकॉर्पोरेट हुई है. माय कंपनी इनकॉर्पोरेटेड ऑन 8 of August 2021. My turnover in the month of 08/010 2021 has increased the threshold limit of rupees 1000 crores. So my financial year will close on 31st of March 2022. Okay. Now, क्योंकि अब मैंने 1000 crores की turnover की जो limit थी that I have crossed, in that case I have to mandatorily apply some expenses toward the CSR amount. Now, my question is that if I am not incurring the CSR amount, मैं नहीं लगा रहा CSR amount को, within how much time I have to transfer the funds, the unspent amount to a fund from the closing of financial year? I know within the 6 months from the closing of financial year, but that 6 months will count in from where? ये वाले financial year से count होगा या ये वाले financial year से count होगा? That you have to analyze. और जो बच्चा analyze करके बताएगा, I will give a reward to him or her. That is a matter of fact. जो मुझे बताएगा, I will reward. बताओ. ये एक और छोटा सा homework है. Lydia, you wanna say something?
So could you repeat it in English, sir? I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Okay. Let me write. For example, Lydia, I have incorporated one company on 8th of August 2021. No worries at all. Now, for example, in the month of, you can say August, September, October. In the month of October, my turnover increased the threshold limit of 1000 crores. So in the month of October, my turnover was rupees 500 crores. No worries at all. My financial year will close on 31st of March 2022. No problem at all. In that case, I have to apply some amount with respect to the CSR, because I have increased the threshold limit of 1000 crore turnover. Now, for example, if the board of directors of the company are saying, sir, we are not inclining toward the incurring the expense with respect to the corporate social responsibility. We are not ready to incur the expense, although it is mandatory, but we are not ready to incur the same. Now, in that case, as per section 135, you have to transfer the unspent amount to one fund within 6 months of the closing of the financial year. So my question is, this 6 months will be counted from which financial year? This financial year or this financial year? That is
According to the rules, it's 2023, 3 years, I believe so, sir.
2023?
Yes, sir. According to the rules, I believe it said 3 years, 3 preceding financial years, right, sir?
No, you have to do some research there.
I remember reading the rules, sir. It says 3 years, sir, 3 preceding years. So it should be 2023, sir.
Okay, but that is wrong.
Okay, sir.
Yes, Archana, you wanna say something, Prabhat?
Sir, I think it will be 2023 because they have crossed the turnover in 21-22. So, unka CSR liability will start from 22-23. So, because immediate preceding financial year, if they have crossed the turnover, they will they'll have to comply with the CSR requirements. So in the year financial year 22-23, they will have to spend the amount, and if they are not doing it in that financial year, then from the end, that is 31st March 2023, वहाँ से 6 months के अंदर they will have to transfer it to the fund.
Okay, Archana, very nice. So you are saying, sir, within the expiry of this 31st 3/2023. And next 6 months, we have to transfer the amount in a fund. Yes. Lydia is saying 2024. Okay. No. This is a small yes, Prabhat. You want to say something? Anji, Prabhat.
Yes, sir. I will not say something yet because I will do some research.
You will do some research, right?
Yes.
Okay. See, Ashna, this is very, very important question. We have to analyze the definition of immediately preceding financial year, first of all. The first thing. For example, मेरा financial year close हो गया यहाँ पर. What would be the, for example, so let me give you one example. क्या मुझे इस year में CSR को लगाना है? in the year, let's say 2022 and 2023, in this financial year, whether I have to incur the expense of CSR? Yes or no, Archana?
Yes, I feel yes. Because for 2022-2023, the immediately preceding financial year would be 21-22.
Okay. So what is the meaning of the financial year then?
The financial year is the year in which they actually incur the CSR liability. So,
But they have not incurred.
matlab they were supposed to do it in 22-23 after 31st March 22. And matlab between March 22 to March 23, they had to do it because in the immediately preceding financial year, they had crossed the threshold. So
Correct.
they have not done it in that particular year, that is 22-23. So 23 ke end se within 6 months, they will have to transfer it to the fund, I feel. So the financial year would be the year in which they were supposed to spend, but they did not spend.
Okay. That is the one rational.
Isn't
worries.
there isn't there also a specificness that mentions it should also be done 30 days before the completion of the third financial year, sir?
30 days before the completion of
The third financial year, sir.
third financial year.
I think
Which rule you are studying, Lydia?
Sorry, sir. I think I'm getting confused. I was looking at CSR, when it should be completely spent, the obligation, when should the amount be spent?
Yeah, that
think
is different thing.
Okay, sir. Then I'm getting confused, sir.
No worries. Yes,
Sir,
Aditi. Yes, Prabhat.
Sir, as I have said, if a company meet the criteria in any preceding 3 years, so they have to comply from
अरे 3 years तो हमारे केस में है ही नहीं ना. In that case, there is no 3 years.
Okay. So if a company have get the criteria in 2022 financial year, then they have to comply from 2022, not 2023.
Okay, that is the different rationale again. यही तो मजा है बेटा लॉ का, प्रभात.
Yes.
देखो अभी कंसेप्ट आ रहे हैं यहाँ पे, तो लड़ाइयाँ हो रही है. कोई कह रहे 2024, Sama saying 2023, Sama saying 2022. Yes or no? If you exceed the net profit instead of turnover, do you need to comply with CSR? Yes, we have to apply for the CSR in that case also. Net profit अगर हमारा exceed होगा 5 crore rupees से ज़्यादा. But that is the different. Yes, Pritika, you are silent today. I am expecting some judgments with you. Okay. So that is again a different point. और ये मैं बता रहा हूँ, this is very difficult question. This is a difficult question. That's by how much time we have to transfer the funds. Because अगर हम transfer नहीं करेंगे ना funds को, तो पता है jail हो जाएगी हमें. Let me show you the bare act. If you do not transfer the funds, हमें jail हो जाएगी. See, if the company is in default in complying with provision of Plana and Plana, the company shall be liable to pay the penalty, etc., etc. Okay. Oh, ₹1 crore. ₹1 crore. Sir, ये बहुत important था उस time पे कि sir within how much time we have to transfer the funds. तो क्योंकि 1 crore rupees की penalty है, 1 crore rupees की बहुत बड़ा amount होता है बेटा 1 crore rupees. और सारे directors पे भी देखो, every officer of the company who is in default shall be liable to pay the penalty of 1/10 of the amount required by the company to transfer. So यहाँ पर एक बहुत बड़ा important concept था. जब ये amendment आई थी ना, various company were confused कि सर हमें transfer करना कब है, क्या कहना चाहता है, what is the understanding of this provisions, why we have to transfer, where we have to transfer, when we have to transfer. So ये बहुत important concept था. I request all of you to please go through with section 135, Archana, Aditi. This is very important. Muskan, Pritika, I will search and answer, sir. Very nice. Prabhat. And I'm also planning कि हम बीच में एक क्लास रख लेते हैं, डाउट की भी रख लेते हैं. I will share the judgment with you also. मुझे मिल नहीं पा रही है, मैं चेक कर रहा था अभी. What was the judgment? दूसरे लैपटॉप में, ऑफिस के लैपटॉप में होगी. That will be in the office laptop. I will check the same. and by probably maximum by tomorrow, I will share the judgment with you. Okay, do some research, and जो भी हमने पढ़ा है, whatsoever we have completed, I request you to please practice as much as possible. जितनी आप practice करोगे, that will help you in get a job. That will definitely help you in getting a job. So I request all of you to please study as much as possible. ये बहुत अच्छा time है. Within next couple of days, you can say next couple of months, various jobs will come with respect to this contract drafting, etc. and etc. Because various things, IPOs are coming up, various things are going on. So by the end of this year, various jobs will come. Just have some patience. No need to worry about the same. Research as much as possible. Study as much as possible.
Sir, can you show the screen, sir? Again, sir,
This
CSR,
one?
CSR, yes, sir. No,
This
no,
is-
no, sir. No, sir. The question, CSR question.
Yeah, this is the question. You may
If company
screenshot
is,
this.
if company is incorporated in 810, sir,
And
8
my turnover increased rupees 1500 crores on 8th of October 2021. Within 2 months itself, let's say. My financial year will close on 31st of March 2022. Okay. Now I have to incur the CSR amount. If I do not incur the CSR amount, I have to transfer the same within the 6 months of the closing of the financial year. So what would be the financial year when I have to transfer the same to the fund? That is important question for everyone to research upon.
Sir, the company have to formulate a CSR committee after the completion of financial year 2024. Sir, after the 2024, yes, sir.
Why?
Because it is mentioned in frequently asked question in CSR general circulation, and as per I frequently asked question. A company which meets the criteria in any of the preceding 3 financial years, as example 2011, 12, 13, 13, 14, but if does not meet the criteria in financial year 2014, 15,
beta,
will need to
that is
constitute
that is
CSR.
different concept. That is different concept.
Okay, sir.
वो concept अलग है प्रभात.
But sir, it is also not given in the frequently asked question.
यही तो loophole होते हैं. आप अपने client को ये बोलोगे, sir, this is not given in the frequent asked questions.
No, sir. I am just saying you that it is not given anywhere.
You have to research. Just bare act पढ़ना है. The answer is given in the bare act only.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Sir.
Only the answer is given in the bare act, section 135. Nowhere ICSI, frequently asked questions, etc. Nowhere it is given. But the answer will be given under section 135 of the Companies Act. And that is the beauties of the Companies Act, that you have to interpret a lot. मैं आपको एक fact भी बताता हूँ. It is a matter of fact. हमने एक case किया था. A company that was very big company. They asked or they consulted among 100 company secretary, chartered accountant, etc. and etc. But our team was one of them who consulted them a different way. So में से ये समझ लो हमने ही एक अलग consultancy दी थी. Now the company said, sir, या तो आप अनोखे हो, या तो वो सारे अनोखे हैं, या तो आप ही, because we gave the consultancy in the different way. जो सब मना कर रहे थे, everyone was denying the thing, but we said we can go ahead. I will also share the mail with you. The only one we said, sir, let's go ahead with this, no problem at all. But everyone said the different provision. I said, no, it is mentioned in the bare act. We don't need to refer anything, any judgment. It is mentioned in the bare act. अगर कोई problem होगी हम बैठे हैं ना. So everything is mentioned in the bare act. अगर आपको Companies Act में strong चाहिए, I request you to go through with one book that is known as Ramayya. That is beautiful book, a beautiful book. उसके बाद थोड़ा, sorry,
book name, sir, again?
Ramayya.
Ramayya, sir, but it is a very huge document, so it is not possible for us to.
It took me around 1.5 years to read all this. Ramayya.
Yes, sir. It is like completing an LLM itself.
We used to study in the library at that time. So And the academic year also we studied the Ramayya. That was very beautiful book. Everything that I am teaching also, all this experience, and after that we gave the consultancy from that book only. क्योंकि उसी में ही एनालाइज दिया होता है, काफी चीजें होती है. सो हमारा माइंड जो होता है ना वो बहुत ब्रॉड हो जाता है उसके बाद, पढ़ने के बाद. So in the life, I request all of you to go through with a book that is known as Ramayya. Very, very mandatory for a corporate lawyer to go through with. All right. Okay,
Okay,
I
sir.
wish all of you a
Okay,
very
sir.
good luck. Thank you so much to all of you. Let's meet again in the next week, a Saturday and Sunday. Thank you so much. Take care. Stay safe. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.